Whoa. Whoa. Gee whiz. Go play Fallout then. I ain't stopping you. I ain't stopping you, Kawaii Cost. 41-pound bags of Skittles. Are you just trying to get me hard here at the start of the show or what? Because it's working. It's working. Yeah. Instead of listening to the Fallout radio, just put me on. Pretend I'm the Wasteland radio. All right. I'll even make it atmospheric for you, Kawaii Cost. Every once in a while, I'll be like, "All right, guys, it's time for another song here. This is called, the Trees Are Green by the Bird Trap Crew." I've got something in my front pocket for you. Hey, Paul, I just got back from a job interview. Wish me luck so I can get the job and be employed again. That way I can become a patron. Well, I hope you get the job anyway, man. Whether you become a patron or not, I hope you guys all are able to, make your money every goddamn month. I did use the Andy Griffith tune there, didn't I? It was the first old timey tune that came to my head. I actually liked that show when I was a kid. I don't know how I'd feel about it now. Aquaba, y'all. Aquaba. You boys really went downhill after DP. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, check us out, dude. I'm doing fucking terribly, dude. Can't stop people from just signing up to that Patreon, dude. It's like every month I make more. I'm doing horribly, dude. 80 viewers. How about 90, 98 viewers? Oh shit. It's about to be 100 viewers. Is that still giggle worthy? When it tops out at about 250, is that still going to be giggle worthy? I guess so, huh? My name is a reference to Nirvana, making reference to the Andy Griffith Show. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's not too impressive. I'm sure Tyler Morgenstern is pulling big numbers, dude. Yeah, it's almost like this is my sideshow where I just stream and bullshit with the audience. I tell you what, Tyler, start a stream right now. Let me know when it's up and running. Let me know when you think you got as many people in there as you're gonna get, and I'll come over there and laugh at you. Okay? If you can get one person that's not an alt of yours to fucking tune into a live stream of yours, I'll fucking bow down to your fucking, uh, you know, obviously superior nature. But until then, you want to try and start a fire in here? You might want to try and bring two sticks to rub together. Nothing's going on, man. Nothing. You have missed absolutely nothing. Thanks, Oliver Clothes Off. Stop engaging me, Paul. Yeah, probably a good idea. At least for you, anyway. Beard is always on fleek. I just wake up with it like this, you know what I mean? Do you not like me anymore, Paul? I never liked you. That's not a it's not an insult. It just means that I haven't gotten the opportunity to make your acquaintance. How's that? I don't know who the fuck you are. My dog was found in a hotel room with an OD'd underage hooker in the bed. Can anyone help me out with bail? Shit, man, that's. Oof. I mean, usually I'd slip you some money for that, but like in the Me Too generation, I don't know, man. I don't know. Admit it. The earth is flat and the moon is a projection. Okay, I admit it. Other than Marshall Manson and Ashley, are you real friends with any of these chaps in the chat? Real friends. Every once in a while, you guys might see. I can't remember what his online name is. My friend Nick, Gypsy. He's something Gypsy. Some kind of his. Anyway, he's in here a lot, and he's actually stayed at my house before. He's an in real life personal friend of mine. Um, Jason, who was a personal friend of mine for a long time, sometimes posts in here. I see his Nick the Mad Gypsy. There you go. Marshall Manson, I consider him to be a friend, even though I've not gotten the chance to meet him yet. I'll be meeting him in a couple of months. Pimp Monk chills in here sometimes, and he and I are personal friends. Once again, he's stayed with me. You let a gypsy into your house? Did he steal your stuff? He did. He stole everything from me, and I liked it. I thanked him for the privilege. Yeah, Galen, you know, Galen's in here quite often. He'll pop in and engage with me or the chat. I consider him to be a personal friend, so yeah. Did he fuck Ashley in front of me too? No, no, not in front of me. I'm a behind the back cuckold. I don't like watching. Paul, would you talk about sex addiction? No. I no. Whatever happened to Waylon? Waylon's doing fine. Last time I heard from him, he's got a family, doing good, making good money, got a hot wife. You know, he's got life by the balls, man. Waylon is a Waylon is a dude that just got. He's proof that sometimes all you need is charisma to get through life. And I don't mean that as a detriment to Waylon. It's just he's a charismatic figure, such that he was able to scam himself into job positions that he had no business having. You know what I mean? Like people gave him levels of responsibility that everybody else doing the job probably had years and years of college, business degrees and shit, and he was just he's just Waylon. I heard today that some feminists are calling for baby rights, meaning babies must give consent to have their diaper changed. What? They've got a what? They got a who now? I don't even know what to do with that absurdity. How's Squeaks? Scotty was pissed. Oh, Squeaks is fine. He's going. Squeaks is going in tomorrow. He's got a vet appointment. I bet you can guess for what. Need I say more? Need I say more? Press 1 in the chat for respects, because as of tomorrow, Squeaks is going to be nutless. Snip, snip, snip. Poor Squeaks, dude. Poor Squeaks, man. 3 for the manatee, always, dude. Yep. Oh, they gotta go, man. He is an asshole. He is a grade A dick. So, it's time. It's long past time for the snip. Fixing cats is wrong, you unethical scumbag. Yeah, did he give consent to have his nuts taken off? No. What were you excited about last night? You guys will know soon. Dude, I wish I could tell you guys, honestly. I really do. I wish I could just brag to you about it. I wish I could tell you every little fucking cool thing about it. But you guys are gonna, you'll know soon enough. I mean, it's right on the cusp of being totally finished. And when it is, then you guys will be seeing a lot of it. Those of you that are fans of the show, anyway. Senor Tomat, the motion picture. Yes, yes, yes. You have guessed it. Tis a motion picture starring me, Senor Tomat. Co-starring my Tomatinos. My faithful, faithful Tomatinos. Paul, can you place me in timeout? Sure. I don't always take those, but you asked really nicely. So there you go, bud. I've got an idea for a flash fried intro. Just need to gather all the assets I'm going to use for it. Cool. Yeah, using that really bad one was the best thing that ever happened to flash fried intros because like I got like 15 really funny ones last night. So yeah, I guess using the bad one was all that needed to happen. Oh, I got a new Bubblicious grape vape today. Finally got like a grown-ups vape. I was using this smock alien shit, which whatever. I got one of them as a Christmas present, and I'm not trying to be mean, but it fell apart in my fucking hand, and I thought, oh, maybe this is just a bad one, and I got another one and had it for a month and a half. It fell apart in my hand. So I went into the vape shop today because I don't know, like I don't follow vape culture and shit, so I don't know. I walked into the vape shop with my pitiful looking fucking smock vape that I bought there like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I put it on the counter and I was like, I need something more durable. Like I need, you know what I mean? Ashley was with me. She said I made the sales guy really uncomfortable because I was just super direct with him. I was like, this piece of shit fell apart in my hand, and I'm not, like I'm not a construction worker or something, but look at it. Looks like it's been through the apocalypse, and I've had it for 2 months. Like, I need something that's more durable. I need something that's more reliable. And so this is the one he recommended, and it feel like I can already tell the build quality is just insanely, insanely good. 328. Yeah. Yeah. Ridiculous, dude. It's heftier, it's heavier, it's made of like metal, like I don't know, just way more solid construction, so hopefully it won't fall apart in my hand. What's the specs? It's a Voopoo drag. Darg! And it was about $100, which is pretty much on par for like a decent battery mod. Yeah, I could beat TJ's brains in with it. Probably. I mean, it would take a lot of hits, but it's solid enough to where you could just... What flavor? Bubblicious grape. I could smash a melon with it. I wouldn't want to get melon juice all over my new shit. Is that melon thing ever going to happen? The ball's in TJ's court, man. You guys heard, we made the deal live. And the deal was, TJ wanted to do this. He buys the melon and the bat. And if we can't do it, we reimburse him for the melon and the bat and pay him the bat money. And if we can do it, then he eats the cost of the melon and the bat and pays us the money. As soon as I see a melon and a bat in front of me, I'll bust it open. I'll bust that fucking cantaloupe wide open. Would you cunties ever do a Dallas meetup? Probably not a Dallas meetup. I would say Texas's best chance for a meetup is Austin. In fact, I'd say that there's a pretty good chance of a meetup in the Austin area. Renting out a venue somewhere on 2nd Street would be awesome. So I know that's not very close to Dallas, but that's about as good as you're going to get. You don't live in Texas? Oh, you're just closer to Texas or some shit. You think there's a good chance of another meetup next year? All of that kind of rides on how well this one does. If this one is successful, not only just in terms of making money or whatever, that's not really the primary function of these. The primary function of these is to make something that's fun for our fans to come and do, and to get us an opportunity to meet those fans. If this one is successful, if this one goes off successfully, then I think that there's a really good chance that you'll see other meetups. If it doesn't, then it might be a while before you see another one. It might be something we just do once in a while as a special thing. But you're going to want to be at this one no matter what. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, especially if you get your tickets, like your plane tickets now, get your tickets early, plan ahead, find yourself a cheap hotel room. Like, no matter where you are, at least in the continental United States or Canada, you can get a really pretty fucking decent deal on a round trip flight to LA from pretty much anywhere in the world as long as you book it early enough. So it's like, I understand that it's like prohibitively expensive in some people's budgets, but I'm just saying, like, if you can get to this one, get to it, because this one's going to be insane. We sat down yesterday and looked over the venue stuff. I'm going to be the production contact for them, so I'm going to be coordinating with the lighting and sound guy to make sure that we've got all the cues that we need, and to make sure that we have access to the venue at the right time so we can do dry run-throughs and run-throughs of lighting and sound cueing and sound checks and all that shit. I mean, it's going to be a legitimate show. This is not just going to be not to denigrate the other meetups that we've done with VP and shit. Those were a fucking shitload of fun. We wouldn't be doing this one if we hadn't done those. But we want to keep making them better. And this one is going to be, you're going to have a genuine show. You're going to get a rock show. You're going to get, fucking Marshall Manson is going to shred it for you. He's going to do a whole set for you guys. And then we're going to come out and sit down in front of you as an audience, and we're going to do an entire deep fat fried show. We've got a whole show planned. Like, we're starting the skeletal planning of the show that we're going to do. It's going to have, like, little segments to it, little tastes of deep fat fried that involve the audience in different ways. It's going to be fucking awesome. And then when we're done, we're going to get down off the stage, and we can rock that place till 2:30 in the morning. We rented it for the whole day, so it's just like, as soon as they open, it's ours. And they close at 2:30. It's going to be fucking awesome. If you can make it to this, get there. Get there. Is the show going to be live streamed? No. It is going to be filmed, though. It's going to be filmed, so there will be a way, more than likely, some highlights from it, a few moments from it and stuff will end up on the channel. And there's a really good chance that, the full video might be sold as a video on demand. It'll probably be given to patrons, sight unseen, but outside of patrons, we'll probably sell like a little DVD package for the meetup, because it's just going to be insanely awesome. This place has a professional videographer that we can pay. This place has staff that we can pay to run a merch table for us. So it's just going to be an actual, like, we're working on a design for a first annual DFF meetup shirt that's only ever going to be sold at the meetup. It's going to be, we're thinking about trying to do an exclusive shirt design for each city that we're in. That's something that we've talked about in the past. So if we end up doing these types of things, coming to these, but this is going to be, if you end up wanting to get those shirts, this is going to be the fucking shirt, dude. This is the #1. This is the first annual meeting. You want to get to this. You want to be there, dude. Are you currently driving through Madeira? Cool. You fart out the window for me. You better round up security, Paul. Click, click. Oh, shit, Puddles. You didn't retract that fast enough. I saw that fucking threat on my life in person. I'll wear my Coolsville shirt if I ever. Oh, cool, dude. I don't even. Dude, I never got a Coolsville shirt. I don't. There's 3 or 4 shirts with my likeness on them, and I don't own a single one. Isn't that fucked up? I just never got. I just never bought a single one. Fuck me, man. Do you like David Allan Coe? Yes, I do. Assuming that all goes well, will this be the only meetup this year? Yes. Yes, I doubt very strongly that there will be another meetup in 2018. This will be the 2018 chance. So, I mean, there's an offhanded possibility of another meetup this year, but I would not bank on it. Yeah, I heard Positive Smash's channel was deleted. Let me tell you something about YouTube, man. And like, I know it's happened to a lot of really good people, but you know, it's different when you know somebody. I actually know Ashley, which is Positive Smash's name. She is one of the legitimately nicest people you will ever spend time with. Before we left, she insisted before we left to move here to come out to dinner with us one night, and we sat and ate dinner. And she's just I don't know, dude. Like I'm trying to find a way to encapsulate how nice. Like she heard that I was a vape dude, and she used to vape, and so the first time she came on our show, she brought me a bunch of vape juice that she wasn't using anymore. I mean, it's just like when every time she came on the Drunken Peasants, she brought so much weed that we couldn't smoke it. That was all for us to, she was like, I brought this for you guys. Come on, let's do it. She brought 2 or 3 dab rigs or, bongs or whatever it was. She always brought cool shit for us to smoke. Never once, like, I mean, she was just exactly. She seemed like a kind person. That's exactly what she is. She is one of the kindest people you will ever meet in your life. Just a genuinely nice person. Her videos were totally innocuous. Totally just her talking about weed, smoking weed, having fun with her fans, doing stuff like this, streams and stuff. I mean, I don't know, dude. She was just, and like YouTube shit canned her channel. She's gonna be fine. YouTube was not her main money making gig. She'll be fine. She's not, you know what I mean? It's the principle of the thing. Like YouTube found a way to shit on a person like that. If I get banned out of here, they can make any number of excuses for banning me. I am an asshole. I'm abrasive. I say offensive things. I say things that most advertisers probably wouldn't want to put their Pepsi logo on or whatever the fuck. They could at least come up with a litany of excuses to shit can somebody like me. She has all her old bongs. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys gave her all the equipment that you decided you didn't want to pack out. But a person like her gets shit canned off of YouTube for no reason either. She didn't offend anybody. She just had a channel in a legal state where she talked about weed and reviewed weed and how different ways to smoke it, different strains and shit. I mean, it's just retarded. Have you any plan in place if YouTube ever do ban you? They've done it before. YouTube has shut down this channel before. That's equivalent to a ban in my mind when your channel is a live streaming channel. When you get a community guideline strike and the slap on the wrist is you can't use your channel for 3 months. It happens all the time. It happened to Deep Fat Fried. You get enough of the community guidelines. What the fuck? Why is that happening? Hold on. YouTube app. What the fuck?